Okay, so just waiting for this to start up. So this is the introduction to Pythagoras. Now, don't be nervous about the name. It sounds complicated. It's not. It's pretty good. All right, so the first thing and the first word you've got to learn when you're doing Pythagoras is hypotenuse. Okay, now the hypotenuse is the long side of the triangle. So it's the longest side of a right-angled triangle. Very important. When we're doing Pythagoras, it's always a right hand, and the hypotenuse is the long side. Okay, that's important to know. As you can see here, you've got A, B, and C. Your hypotenuse will always be what C is. Okay, so hypotenuse is the important thing. What is it? It's the longest side of the right-angled triangle. Write that down. It's very important information. And you'll see it's always connected to C. Another important thing is the hypotenuse is opposite the right angle. So what will happen is you'll have a right angle, and you can literally go straight across and you'll know that's the hypotenuse. So you could always work it out. Okay, so that's important as well, that it's opposite the right angle. It can never be over here or over here. It's always opposite. Write that line down as well. Then we're going to move on to the Pythagoras Theorem. So the square of the hypotenuse is the sum of the square of the two other shorter sides. What does that mean? Okay, this is what it means is, you know how you take you take 4 and you square it, which means it's 4 times 4, okay, 2 lots of 4. That's exactly what you do. So what they're saying is c squared is equal to a squared plus b squared, or a squared plus b squared equals c squared. Write that down, okay, even though it may sound like heebie-jeebies to you, because that is the Pythagoras theorem. A squared plus b squared is equal to c squared. Let's go back so I can explain it. What it means is that whatever a is, so if they tell you that a is 2, you would go 2 times 2. Whatever b is, say that it was 8, you would go 8 times 8, and you would get the answer. When you add those two answers together, it will give you whatever the hypotenuse is times itself again. So if the hypotenuse was 10, it would be 10 times 10. So each number, when you get them, you will then square it. You'll square whatever A is, you'll square whatever B is, and together that will give you what your answer is for C squared. Okay, so don't be too perturbed by it. We're going to go through this step by step.